Hey buddy, how's it going? My name is Bizais and I'm going to be your coach for this short VOD review. So let's get started. So we're playing Azir in the Corki matchup, a very doable matchup for you. Generally speaking, with Azir, the most important thing is that you need to smash the laning phase and you can actually consider Azir as a lane bully. So winning your laning phase is the biggest priority that you can possibly have, and obviously you can transition your pressure to other lanes. Going bot lane is doable. So let's see what they're going to do here. So you're covering really well. Be very careful with those kind of things, like when you go like this, because it's like actually quite hard for you to know if they are going to be right here or right here. So be very careful when you're fetching like this, unless your team is fighting right there. I would really go like this. So be very careful. Okay, so you got chanked a little bit. No problem, no problem. Okay, you recall. Well, it didn't really burn anything, but I think that if you didn't really face check there, it would have been so much better. So in my opinion, your covering was quite good. I think that your map awareness is already pretty good. So let's see. So you missed some minions. I would never try to like go for an invade right here. I would never try to go to follow Nautilus. I would just stay either mid lane right here to see like if they invade from here, or I would stay right here. Don't go for an invade. Be more reliable. So let's see. Okay. So, okay, he's missing. He just came back in the laning phase. So right now, you need to basically punish him. So careful. Azir is a lane bully. Corki is really weak in the early game. So you need to be able to win. Level 1 is a little bit doable for him. Level 2 is horrible for him. Level 2, you can actually kill him over and over again, or at least chunk him. So in this case, what I didn't like here is that you actually go for this W. So best case scenario, you should basically move here and you should just put the double right here. And after you put the double right here, your double is going to have some space. Like your double is going to create some space inside of the laning phase. So right here, you can very easy hit the Corki, but also get priority with the W and hit multiple creeps. So here, this was really bad, trying to go for the W and trying to play that reactive. So just stay here, just stay right here, force him to auto-attack you, because if he's going to auto-attack you, the minions are going to go on him, and then instantly go on him. Try to trade, you want to trade 100 HP for 100 HP, because in the final analysis, if you get level 2 advantage by getting 7 minions, the first 7 minions, you're going to smash him hard. I'm not sure if he has like Doran's shield, but definitely here you play way too safe. Especially this click right here, you're playing way too safe. Like here you should be fully committed on like hitting the Corki and getting priority, and you should not be actually scared. Because if you play right here and he's going to hit you, you have the minion wave. So it's going to be like really easy for you to play the game. So definitely playing way too safe. Let's see how you play level 2 here. Okay. Yeah, definitely way too safe. So level 2 advantage is a huge differential, a huge advantage. So in this case, you basically need, as you can see here, you basically need 1 minion to get level 2. So here, there is a big difference if you're getting the minion from here, or if you're getting the minion from here. So you need to reposition yourself aggressively right here, and as you're getting level 2, tell him hello. Hello, I'm going to chunk your HP. That's what I have to do, because here, like you're getting level 2, he's level 1, he's very weak, he does have tier, he doesn't have corruption potion, which is very greedy, he doesn't have Doran's shield, and he didn't really punish him. So this is a huge mistake. You're level 2, just walk up right here and double Q, chunk him. It's very bad to have a lot of mana on Azir. If you see Faker, if you see any pro player, they'll always stay well very low on mana and make sure he's chunked. Like instantly when you have Q, use it instantly. So way to save right here, way to save. Because you're having a lot of mana, and of course if you have like full mana, you're not using your mana regeneration. At the moment, you're playing, it feels like you're playing the lane to not lose it. It doesn't feel like you're playing the lane to win it, which is extremely bad, because in this hero you need to carry, you need to step up, you need to be aggressive, you need to make something happen. If you just stay and chill and farm and play slow, anyone can do that. Anyone can do that. But the god on Azir, he was always going to like identify the situation when he can actually. So this is 3 minutes in the game, and it's the first time when he actually queued aggressively. So remember, Azir is a lane bully and you need to win the laning phase. Winning the laning phase is going to make your game very easy. Corki, if Corki is going to scale, I wouldn't say he outscales Azir specifically, but I would say that's good for him. So you should basically just try to be more obnoxious for him. Also, on Azir, you need to max the Q, because W doesn't really give you too much value. Let's see the word. That's fine word, but generally speaking, right now, since the first buff was the red buff, you should word right here, right here, or even right here, because he's never going to do red buff right now. So if he's going to gank you, he's going to gank you this way, or from the river. So if you put it right here, you have higher chances to actually identify this area. So definitely max Q and go for the ward here, because if you ward the red buff, you're not going to get any information. What I really like about you is that you're checking the minimap and you're checking the lanes. I think that your awareness is good. Definitely the playstyle is pretty bad. You're not playing aggressive at all and you're playing the lane way too defensive, way too defensive. I feel like your mechanics are okay. So here, this Corki tries to win the lane phase. Yes, he has tier. Yes, he has the longsword. I'm not entirely sure if you played that safe because he has those. But definitely, I would just try to play really aggressive, especially level 1, level 2, level 3. And after that, you should basically recalibrate. What I really like about you is your farming and your awareness at the moment so far. Your positioning and your playstyle adaptability can definitely be improved. Keeping the wave in this proximity is amazing. The closer you keep the wave to the tower, the better. Because right now he's going to be gankable, he's going to be killable, you're not gankable, you're not killable, you're not pokeable. So this is just amazing that you keep the lane here. Okay, let's see. Yes, that's right, that's right. So in the very few situations you're playing forward, in very few situations you're actually playing aggressive. So, okay, so this is a mistake. So right now, as you can see, this situation, he probably just wants to recall. So let's see it again. So right now he just went in fog of war. So if this is like a high elo player, he was basically he will get this minion from this angle. So he can get the minion from this angle and then he can reposition it himself aggressively. Because he knows that if Corki just went back off, he wants to recall from under the tower. So knowing that that's the case, you should basically walk up and just try to stop his recall. I'm not sure if he recall, but if he's a smart player, yes. If he was a smart player, he would probably just recall instantly. So let's see what we're going to do. Okay, so let's see. So this is a mistake. So it's a mistake that you didn't really try to stop the recall, and it's a mistake that you don't really manage the wave properly. So in this case, you can't really kill him because you don't really have mana. So going for poke on him is not good. So in this case, what should you do? You should full commit everything that you have on the wave. So you should push, 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 push as fast as possible. Use everything on the wave. Put the W here, put the W here, Q, use everything, and move this wave into the tower and try to make sure you crush the wave. Because if you crush the wave into the tower, you can just recall instantly. Because if Corki wants to recall, he needs to get these minions, and he needs to get the cannon, and he needs to get the next minion wave as well that is coming from the base right here. So what should you do right now? You should identify the situation. You should be like, okay, I cannot kill him. Let's push the wave and let's recall. Because here, you try to do something, but you're playing way too defensive. You're positioning yourself way too defensively. And also on a really bad pocket. Like here, this is okay. Your mastery is getting the drake, so you should push, 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 push with W and Q bot. And also, let's see your packet that you play on. So in this case, we do have mastery on the right angle here. So why are we playing on this angle, like on the left pocket? This is the left pocket. Let's see. This is the left pocket. This is the mid pocket, and this is the right pocket. You need to play on the right pocket since oh shit, since mastery is right here. We need to play right here, basically, like a little bit, because here you see you have a tendency if there is an Elise and she ganks you, you're dead here. But if you stay here, you can very easy bait the Corki to go on you, and then mastery can very easy come on mid lane. So pocket usage can definitely be better. Yeah, so far the biggest mistake is your approach, because I feel like if you play like this in every game, no matter what, you're probably going to, okay, wave management. Okay, so here, if you want to recall, you should always push before recalling. If you can push, always push before recalling. Because right now, he's recalling and you could get an extra wave. An extra wave means you get more gold and you have better items and you can actually kill him. So this was really bad that you didn't really push. If it was a cannon wave, I would understand. You're like, okay, I can't really push it. But right now, this is a big mistake that you didn't really push. Definitely the fact that you're playing that defensive is holding you back a lot. Because with this playstyle, don't get me wrong, but with this playstyle, I don't think you're going to move forward that easy. I don't think you're going to improve too fast. Maybe in like 2, 3, 4, 5 years you can get diamond or you can get platinum, but it's too much. So if you want to move forward, and if I want to give you a solution that is going to help you on the long term, play aggressive. Go there and die. Test your limits. Play forward. Because only if you go there and die, you can say, hey, I could have played that better. I could have done this, I could have done that, I could have played it differently, I should have eat like this, I should have killed like this. But if you play like this from behind, you're going to have a lot of games where you don't have influence. One game you win, one game you lose. One game you win, one game you lose. You're coin flipping the game because you don't try to make something happen. In this elo, it's very simple. You need to carry and you need to 1v9. So you need to be 5-0 every game after the laning phase. So playing the lane to not win it, playing the lane to not lose it is a wrong approach in my opinion. So you should definitely play forward, even though sometimes you're going to die. And that's normal. That's the process of League of Legends. Like you die, you go aggressive, and then you know, like that's the process of League of Legends. Okay, so if you want to roam, the roam has to be beneficial, consistent, and reliable. Three things. So right now, if you want that to be a thing, you should basically push the wave first. So you push the wave, and after you push the wave, you need to look there, like this. When you look, you need to see the HPs. But as you can see, not only that they are not very low, but also they are backing off. So here you should stop and you shouldn't really move anymore. If they are here trying to push your team, maybe you can go. But even in that case, this call is very bad because you didn't really push your lane correctly. Right now Corki can actually. So this is a 50-50 decision. Maybe you do something there, maybe not. The wave is 100% more important right here. So don't roam if you can't get free kills and if you don't push the wave with Azir, because you're like a control mid laner. You push and you recall, right? Oh, okay. That's a huge mistake. That's a huge mistake. Let's go. So right here, Corki just recall. When Corki just recalls, everything has to be done in a rush. Everything is an urgency and every second matters. So here, instantly recall. You escorted the wave. I think that you wanted to get the wave into the tower. That's fine. Just recall. Just recall instantly. You do have a lot of gold and you're not using it. So right here, it's very bad to go there. Not only that you're very far, you're mid lane, but also you have a lot of gold. So here, if you fix this mistake, you can be a very good player. This is a huge mistake. Not only that you go here, but also the wave management is bad, the recall timings is bad, and also the fact that you go here is bad. Because again, you couldn't really make it in time. So what was bad here? Push the wave, recall. I have a lot of gold, I need to recall. That's how you have to think. And when you're looking bot lane, again here, look how far you are. You're very far. They're going to die before you get there. So you should really go for those roams. You need to prioritize yourself more. You need to prioritize, hey, I need to farm, I need to carry, I need to win the lane phase. I only go bot lane if I won my lane and if I push the wave, basically. Nice try, nice try. You could have been alive here if you use your potion. Like right now, if you use your potion is going to regenerate you. Also, you can cleanse the Riven W and you can flash on this angle, so you can dodge the Riven R. Nice play here. You panicked a little bit with the cleanse. Maybe you thought you have barrier. I'm not entirely sure. Your itemization is okay. Definitely a macro mistake right there. Let's see your wording here. Sure. That word is amazing. Really good mechanics. I like your clicking. I like your camera control. So far, the best things that I saw in your review. Sure. You kind of screwed it up mechanically. Let's see. So here we go. Like here, you are very slow. I think right here, you're very slow. I think it could have been so much faster. Like here, you have range. Right here. W, E, Q, R. And he's dead. Well, he's going to flash probably, but I could have definitely killed him. So you are a little bit slow right here, I think. You can't really follow the Drake, so you need to basically just roll recall. Yeah, this time you stayed. No problem, no problem. You should be more hungry for the wave. That's right. That's good. And here you should stay again. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Be hungry for the wave. Right now, what are you waiting for? You're waiting for a cannon minion wave. So in this case, you should look in base and you should see if the next wave is cannon. But it's cannon because it's basically the fourth. Okay. This is pretty bad. You should probably... Well, he doesn't have mana, so this is not that bad. Actually, I was wrong. So let's see. Do you push and recall? If you push and recall, that's awesome. Yeah, recall, don't stay. Yeah, recall. Okay, you try to play here. You got a little bit greedy for the cannon. Let's see. Yeah, this Corki TP was good. Okay. E. Yeah, I mean, nice try, nice try. Maybe you could have... Did you see the ulti? You ulted like this. Ult him like this. Ult him to be here. I think it's so much better. But I mean, let's see. I don't think he's going to... Yeah. Oh, is he? No, he's dead, he's dead. Ah, well, I don't think it was a bad play. Well, what are you building? Wait. So you go, yeah, you should go here. You should go for blasting for sure. You shouldn't really go for AP. I mean, you shouldn't really go for health. You need damage. You definitely need damage. Because sure, they have a lot of things to go on you, but it doesn't really matter. If you have good positioning, you're going to avoid everything. because you should stay in the back and hit the closest target, basically. Okay, so let's see. Right now, your patience is going to save you. So I think that theoretically, from my experience, I saw a lot of Azir players that are playing too safe and they are stuck in this elo, and they are extremely good in team fights. So if you ask me, I think that you're one of those players. You're ultra good in team fights, and your laning phase is not the best. Also, your macro and the way you follow, the way um you roam, the way you take decisions on the map is the wrong way. In my opinion, is not very reliable. But I think that your camera control is awesome. Your mechanics are okay, not clean because you're missing some openings, and also definitely your farming is super 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 good. I feel like your itemization can be improved. Right here, I would also get the pin cord, and when you do this, like I would try to go not like this. Or if you can go here, E, Q. Not on this angle. That's fine as well. That's fine as well. Not bad. But I will do the other way, I think. Okay, so let's see what happens here. That's fine. I appreciate that you play on the left angle here. You play like this. So obviously if you play on this angle or if you play in the mid pocket, it's going to be relatively bad. So this is just awesome. Really, really, really good. I think the word could have been a little bit deeper. Like here, when you put this word, just put it here or here. This is, I mean, it gives you something, but I feel like this is so much valuable. This is like very good, very good, very good. Let's see how you die here, because it feels like you die. So you try to bait, he goes in, he gale first. You cleanse very good, you E very good, you miss the click on the tower. Okay, okay, so you miss the click on the tower. You forgot to Everfrost, but no problem. Okay, let's see what you're going to do. Okay, let's see what happened here. So here you're staying, but I'm not entirely sure why you're staying, because if... Oh, you probably try... Oh, okay, okay, you trusted the... Yeah, here you should recall. You can't stay because you have a lot of gold, and they can flash on you. Yeah, exactly. So the mistake was that the fact that you stayed. Let's see if you're going to press R. Yes, very good R. So from this point, it was no counterplay, but the fact that you stayed was the bad thing. So recall timings, aggressivity, um, and sometimes positioning. I would say those are the things that you need to work on. Okay, let's see if you're going to buy something. Okay. Okay, you buy Codex, no problem, no problem. Okay, are you going to die here? Okay, let's see. I think you shouldn't really flash, let's see. So you go mid lane. You try to Everfrost. You try to go from behind here. He's flashing you well. I would flash right now. Like right now, with good reaction timing, you should flash right here. And at this point, you shouldn't flash. You should be like, okay, I'm dead. No problem. I'm just dead. Here, I think that you're going to die either ways. Yes. Oh, it was actually pretty close. Yeah, I would just die. I would just tank the dead there. I wouldn't really stay. Also, you forgot about the blue trinket. Like here, you should get the blue trinket. For sure. Level 9, you should always get blue trinket. On Azir. Okay, so what is your job in this game and how are you going to end up winning the game? So I think that your job is basically... Um, you need to just stay behind, hit the closest target, play to leave, go for 80% plays, and you need to make sure you don't get hit by the biggest things. Riven W, Riven Flash W, Riven Flash Broken Blade 3 can kill you. Other than that, I think that even Tristana can kill you, Gold Card can kill you. So there are a lot of things. You need to be really patient right here. Wow, okay. We actually died here. So good word, no problem. That is okay. You E. Okay, good. Okay, here it was like no counter play. Maybe you could have run towards Kaisa. Maybe she had heal. Let's see if you're going to press tab here. Let's see. Nice ping there. Yeah, press tab, press tab. Okay, are you going to press tab here? Yeah, you should press tab more often because here... Oh, I missed it. Let's go back. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Boom. Okay, she didn't have heal, so it was okay. I think that you played it okay, but definitely at this point you need to be careful. I like your build. I think that your build is okay. With yeah, your Azir mechanics are good. I think that as a player you can definitely improve because in the laning phase you didn't really win the laning phase. So obviously if you play from 0-0-0, you're going to have this game you win it, next game you lose it. This game you win it, next game you lose it. So I feel like you're gambling a little bit too much, just because of the fact that you're not playing and trying to punish the enemy. You're just trying to not die in the laning phase, which is really bad. So let's see in this same fight. So in my opinion, right now, your only goal is to stay behind and hit the closest target. Of course, if you can get like a very good insec on someone, you can do it with Azir because you're like behind either ways, and if you can make a play, that's fine. But I wouldn't really go for this kind of plays. I would just stay in the back right here, and I would just play really safe. Let's see. Okay, yeah, there is no. So you have no chance if you just get yourself into those kind of situations, you have no chance to actually do anything. So you should just stay like Kaisa. You should just play with Kaisa and you should just wait the Nautilus hook. That's the only chance. Because if you're going to do this, I mean, if you have flash and you can actually, make a play on Corki or Tristana, that's fine. You can make those plays. But at the moment, I think that you're going to keep making things worse in this case. So if it was me, I would wait my flash. I would play really safe. And then when I have my flash, I'm going to flash on Tristana. That's, in my opinion, what I should do. So if I would have to give you like, oh, really? So you're here? What happened here? Yeah, well, okay. That's pretty tough. You could have blue trinket here. You probably didn't really expect her to actually be here. Yeah, it was pretty unlucky. From this point, it's like really tough. Really, really, really tough. So from this point, it's basically no counterplay. I wouldn't really say you played it bad mechanically, but definitely there were like a lot of mistakes that costed you a lot. Laning phase wise, wave management wise, macro, like you wasted a lot of time to try to follow calls, like you roam bot lane, that was really, really, really bad. So definitely, I think that you could have won this game if you played a little bit differently. Ooh, that's the play that I want to see. Yes, 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 that's good. That's good. Wait, do you win this game? Don't tell me. Very good mechanics, man. You're so good on Azir. But you really need to improve on mid lane fundamentals. Okay, what happened here? So, she has the bomb on you. You try to do that. Ended up being fine. You have Zhonya's, I think, in base, which is not the end of the world. Yeah, you have Zhonya, so it's okay. You go for Rylai's. Yes, you should go for... Well, you should go for a pink ward as well, but that's okay. Okay, let's see what you do here. You go mid lane. This map awareness is good. Let's see WEQ. Perfect. Hook coming in. You try to follow. Let's see your ultimate in a little bit. Your soldiers are put fine. Your team fighting is very good. Your positioning is very okay. But damage output very good. Let's see your Q right here. Yeah, Q, 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 Q. Ooh, very good. Zonias. Mm, it was a bit late. It was a bit late. So that's fine. Very poggers play. You didn't ping, which I don't like. Because here you go in, but Kaisa wasn't really on the same page with you. So you should try to ping on my way, on my way. Also, I feel like you could have gone on an angle where you could have tried to like get more. Let's see. Like here. Go, 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 go. Like here, go like this. Ulti like this. Because you can maybe get a Tristana. Because you see, you were like this, not like you were like this, not like this, and you didn't get Tristana. I'm not entirely sure if you would get her, but it was nice to try. Also, like you should instantly Zonias there. Right now, you're just dead here. Because if you're Zonias and you have more HP like this, you can flash out instantly, and you can make a difference here. Definitely a good play, but the Zonias was a bit late in my opinion. Okay, so let's see what you do. Yeah, so two good things, positioning in team fighting and Azir mechanics. Two bad things, aggressivity and macro, like decisions and like when to roam those. So I would say that's how I would identify you as a player. If I would have to choose a thing that can actually help you improve a lot, I would tell you play really aggressive. Play really aggressive. Don't be afraid to die. Improve your laning phase. Matchups, 1v1, aggressivity, trading. Those things can make you a better player. There are a lot of things. There are a lot of little things like wave management as well. But if you improve matchups, I think that you can be a very good player. Nice. So let's see how we're going to play this. Very Xonias this time. That's what I like to see. You kind of walked into it, I think. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Like I think it was better if you. I'm not sure what is the HP of the Corki, but I shouldn't really walk into this. I think Corki is low, right? Let's see. Is Corki low? Okay, he wasn't low. He was full HP. Yeah, I feel like you should have just stayed. Let's see. You should have just stayed here and flash over the wall. Like here, just flash over the wall. Don't tank here. Just go here, flash over the wall, go on this guy. It's a hard play because you definitely didn't really think that he's going to kill you. It's like so broken. I mean, he's very strong, but definitely I think that it was a play that he could have done better as well. So let's see if we have another place right here. Okay, so that's basically the gameplay. So this is my opinion on the game. Thank you so much, and I hope this helped you.